Hi all. In the last lecture we have studied about tokens like keywords and identifiers. So today we are going to study about another kind of token called as operators. So there are many kind of operators that can be used in C language. So we are going to study all these operators and we can use these operators based on the user needs. So these are the operators that we use in C program. First one is the arithmetic operators, relational operators, logical operators, assignment operators, increment and decrement operators, conditional operators, bitwise operators, special other operators. So these operators can be used in your program based on the needs of the user. It doesn't mean like we are going to use all these operators in your program. No. Based on the needs, you can use these operators. The first kind of operator that we are going to study is the arithmetic operators. As the name suggests, if you want to do any kind of arithmetic operation in your program, you can use any of these operators. The commonly used arithmetic operators are plus, that is used for addition, minus, that is used for subtraction, star symbol, which will be used for multiplication, slash symbol, that will be used for division, and there is one more important operator that is called as percentage symbol, that is here we call it as a modulo division operation. We know when we do division we have quotient and also the remainder. So if you're using the division operator in C language, that is a slash operator in C language, it will give the quotient part. But in some cases, if you need the remainder after the division, what we can do is we can use the modulo division operator. When you use the modulo division operator, the answer that you will get is the remainder after performing the division. You can see an example there. If you use 10 slash 2, the answer that we'll be getting is 5. That is the quotient that you do get after division. But if you're using the operator percentage there, you can see the second one, that is 10 percentage 3. The answer is 1 because when you use a percentage operator, it is going to give the answer as the remainder. Now we'll move to the next type of operator, that is the relational operator. The relational operators are mainly used when you want to compare two values. Comparison means it can be checking whether two numbers are greater or not, checking whether two numbers are equal or not. So for all these things in your program you will use the relational operators. So the commonly used relational operators are less than, less than or equal to symbol, greater than or equal to symbol, and then you'll use a double equal to for checking whether two values are same or not. And you can use an exclamation mark with an equal, which is equivalent to not equal to. So these are the relational operators that you'll be using in your C program. These operators are mainly used for condition checking, or if you want to compare two numbers. If you have two numbers like 50 and you have a 60, and if you want to check which number is greater, you can obviously go for relational. Next type of operator that you are going to study is the logical operator. Think like you have a company and you have details of many employees in your company like age and salary. So in your company you have thousands of employees and you have all the details about that employees. So if you want to identify the people having age more than 55 and salary less than 100 from the whole database that you have, these logical operators become more useful in the scenario. The logical operators in C language are logical AND, that is 2 ampersand symbol, logical OR, that is 2 not symbol, logical NOT, which is an exclamation mark. So in this example you can see there is a condition checking which says if age greater than 55 and salary less than 1000. So if both these conditions are satisfied, it will be selecting the data. But I want to check like any of these conditions are satisfied, I want the data. That is, if you want the age greater than 55 or salary less than 1000. In those cases you can go for OR operators. Next type of operator that you use in C language is the assignment operator. The assignment operator is mainly used to assign values to a variable. That is, I'll tell an example here. If I write like A equal to B, it means the value that you have in the variable B is assigned to the variable A. Like that, another assignment operator that you have is plus equal to. That is, if I write like A plus equal to B means you're summing the values of A and B and you're storing that value into A. That is, A plus equal to B means A equal to A plus B. Like that, you have another assignment operator like minus equal to. That is, if I write like A minus equal to B means A equal to A minus B. Another assignment operator that you have is star equal to, slash equal to, and percentage equal to. So all these things are the assignment operators that can be used in your program. And next type of operator that you have is the increment and decrement operator. That is, if I want to increase a value that you have in a variable by 1, or if you want to decrease a value in a variable by 1, you can go for increment or decrement operator. So there are mainly the increment operator is plus plus and the decrement operator is minus minus. So if I write like I plus plus, it will increment the value that you have in I by 1. Decrement operator is I minus minus, that is, if I use this operator, it will decrement the value that you have in the variable I by 1. So these are the increment and decrement operator. Now we are going to the next type of operator, that is bitwise operator. So you would have studied about different gates like AND gate, OR gate, NOR gate, XOR gate, XNOR gate. So you can see on the screen the truth table of AND, NAND, OR and NOR and all these gates. So mainly these bitwise operators are used to perform bitwise logical operation. The bitwise operators that you have is bitwise AND, bitwise OR, bitwise XOR, left shift, right shift, ones complement. So if I want to do a bitwise operation to do two numbers, for example, have numbers 5 and 3. So what happens there is the corresponding binary data of 5, that is, you can see on the screen, there is 000000101 and you have 000000011, and you are going to perform a bitwise AND operation. Means you will take each bit, that is, first take the rightmost bit, that is, for 5 the rightmost bit is 1 and for 3 the rightmost bit is 1 again, and you will do a bitwise AND operation there. And you can see on the truth table, if A is 1 and B is 1, what is the answer that you are going to get is 1. So the bitwise operator is 1, and just go to the bit that is next to the rightmost bit, that is, for 5 the bit is 0 and for 3 the bit is 1. We know that for AND gate it is 0, 1 means you are going to get an answer as 0. So you have a value 0. This is what is happening in a bitwise operation in C language. The last type of operator that you are going to study is the conditional operator. So on the screen you can see the syntax of writing a conditional operator. That is variable equal to expression 1. That is the first condition that I am going to check. And if that condition is satisfied, it goes to the expression 2. And if that condition is not satisfied, normally it will go to the expression 3. For example, if I want to find the greatest of two numbers A and B, the conditional operator can be written like A greater than B question mark A colon B. That means first it will check the condition A greater than B. If A is greater than B, it will go to the expression 2, that is A. But if A is greater than B is not satisfied, it will go to the expression 3. So this conditional operator is equivalent to the one that is written below, that is variable equal to expression 2 or else variable is equal to expression 3. So these are the operators that we are using in C language, and we can use this operator later in the program that we do.